The 7 things that you can save money on right now are: number 1, insurance; number 2, auto; number 3, mortgage; number 4, credit cards; number 5, cell phones; number 6, subscriptions; and number 7, utilities. That was a quick run through, so if you feel like you got value from just hearing those 7 things and you're done with the video, that's cool. But for those who want to stick around, let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 ways to not lose everything during a market crash. My name is Karam Khalil. I'm a real estate agent in Dallas, Texas, and I got some money saving tips for you. As of right now, everything is uncertain with the economy, with the business world, with jobs, just everything, and nobody really knows what's about to happen. Now, when there's uncertainty, people start to panic, start to fear, start to worry, and they're just trying to save as much cash as they can. They're trying to get their savings account to go higher. They're trying to stop spending money on unnecessary stuff. So what I did in this video is I started putting in some serious research personally for myself. And this serious research was finding ways to cut costs for me on things I don't need, I don't use, or I'm just paying for and I completely forgot about. And not only that, but I've done it for my clients. I've done it for landlords who have shopping centers making no money. I've done it for my clients who have a bunch of rental properties in the single family residence area who are not making any rent. I've done it for friends, I've done it for family, and it's working for them, it's working for me. And I said, hey, let me also share it with you guys so you can benefit as well. So I want you to know that I put a lot of research into this. I put a lot of research into it to make it simple and easy for all of you when you watch it. So if you got any value from this video, if you saved $1 or $2, please don't forget to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it, and let's get into it. Now, I have 7 things that you can do right now that's gonna make you save money today, not tomorrow, but today. And these 7 things, I'm gonna mention it, then go into detail. So if you feel like you're maybe too cool to listen to the detail, or too educated because you don't need to have more information on the detail, or feel like you're too busy, I'm gonna share with you these 7 things extremely fast without the detail, so then you can run back and go back to your entertainment. And for those that watch through and stay patient, I promise you, you're gonna get so much value, you're not gonna regret it. The 7 things that you can save money on right now are: number 1, insurance; number 2, auto; number 3, mortgage; number 4, credit cards; number 5, cell phones; number 6, subscriptions; and number 7, utilities. That was a quick run through, so if you feel like you got value from just hearing those 7 things and you're done with the video, that's cool. But for those who want to stick around, let's get into it. Number 1, your insurance, guys. Ask your insurance companies if you're getting the best rates possible as of today. You can ask them if you're getting the best rates for your rental insurance, from your home insurance, for your auto insurance, for whatever insurance that you're covered with. Ask them if you're getting the best, because so many times it's as simple as a phone call that can save you $20, $30, $40 a month by just making that call. Also, what you can do, because we've been on lockdown for about 2 months now, what you can do is call your insurance company, tell them, hey, I'm on lockdown, and they will reduce your insurance rate. They will not charge you because you are not driving. I've personally done it. I know so many people who've personally done it, and why not? It's free money. What you can also do is call your insurance company and say, hey, look, I got another quote from another company who's your competitor. Their number is better than yours. Can you match it, or can you beat it, and see what they say? Now, don't ask them if they can match it, because of course they'll try to match it. Ask them, can they beat it? Because if you say match it, they'll match it. But if you say beat it, they'll work their best to beat it. And you always want to beat it so you can get a cheaper quote than what the competitor gave. It's as simple as you calling them, saying, hey, I got a better quote, can you beat that quote? And watch them do their work. And if they can't really beat it, then go with that other cheaper company. If they can beat it, which I assume they will, because nobody likes to lose business, go after that and save that money. One trick, guys, is that anytime you're with a company that is providing you a service, whether it's insurance or anything else, you can always call them and tell them, hey, I got a cheaper rate, can you beat it? Hey, I'm thinking of canceling, it's too expensive. What are you gonna do? And if they tell you that you can just walk out and leave, you got a bad sales rep, or you got somebody who slept on the wrong side of bed. They will almost never let you leave the company. They will do everything they can, provide all the promotions they can to make sure you don't leave. That is the simplest way and fastest way to save money every single month. And just a quick side note, just like your mortgage forbearance where you can delay payments, you can also ask your insurance company to delay your payments. Number 2, auto. Right now you might be making payments for your car. You bought yourself a brand new car and you're making payments on it. What you need to know is that almost every single dealership or company that you bought your car from is giving forbearance, is letting you delay your payments so you don't have to pay it right now. The cool thing about them is they're giving you 2 months to delay your payments. I've personally seen people do this. That 2 months that they're allowing you to delay your payments on, they're just tacking it on the end of the term. Meaning if you got a 5-year term, they're gonna make it 5 year in 2 months. Meaning you're gonna get 2 months now of no payment, no penalties, nothing. Why wouldn't you do that? It'll help you, it'll keep your cash flow coming in, and it'll keep you having a good savings in case anything happens within this month or two. I know that the Toyota dealerships are offering 2 months, I know that the Chrysler dealerships are offering 2 months, and I know that majority of the other big dealerships are offering forbearance, delayed payment on your payment for your car. So take advantage of that and jump onto it as fast as possible. And remember one thing, you're not gonna get charged penalty, late fees, none of that stuff. And also understand, if you can make your payments, don't delay them out. You get no benefit. This is for those who really can't make it, those who can't afford it right now and actually need the help. Number 3, mortgage. Mortgage forbearance is one of the most famous things talked about in the last month or 2 months because everyone's requesting it. 3.5 million plus people have requested forbearance, meaning that they're telling their banks they can't make their payments, that they can't afford it right now, and the banks are delaying it for them. The most common delay is about 3 months, and the most common thing is after 3 months, they expect you to make those 3 months and the 4th month at the same time. When that term comes, if you can't make it at that time, you can renegotiate. But to be honest with you, my personal take is don't accept that. Try to tell them to give you forbearance, and whatever delayed months you don't pay, add it to the back end of the mortgage. That is the best one, the easiest one, and it's not gonna put pressure on you. I personally know people who got the 3 months and they're gonna pay it all in the 4th month. I don't think that's easy. Imagine every month you gotta pay $1,000, and then on the 4th month you're gonna have to pay a fat $4,000 fee at one time because the last 3 months you weren't paying that $1,000 you were supposed to pay. I don't think that's easy, especially when we got over 35 million people unemployed. I don't think that people are gonna be able to catch up with that. So what I suggest is that you ask them to tack it on the back end of your loan. Number 4, credit cards. It's as simple as making the phone call again, telling your credit card providers, hey, I can't make my credit card payment this month. Can you please delay it for next month? They won't charge you any late fees, any penalties, nothing. Now, one thing you have to be careful of from that is this. A lot of Americans are now resorting to their credit cards because they don't have any liquid cash to be able to buy what they need. Necessities, groceries, imagine, they don't have that. 47% of Americans are now resorting to credit cards in the last 2 months because of what's been happening with this pandemic. So what you need to know is this. Right now, Americans are spending a lot on their credit cards, and what they're not realizing is they're spending this, meaning their credit limits are about to get hit. And they think that if they defer their payments, if they don't pay their payments this month because they requested it from the bank, that they can just keep on swiping and swiping. That's not the case. Credit card issuers are actually lowering the credit limit. So if you're trying to maximize it and you're used to having $10,000 as a credit line, then you're not going to be able to use that anymore because they are lowering it. So your credit limit used to be $10,000, now it's not. You got to be careful from that and not rely on that too much. The last thing you want to do is swipe your credit card and see that you've been rejected. So confirm with your credit card providers what your limit is and how much can you keep delaying before things get tough on them to help you out. Number 5, cell phones. I personally know a lot of my clients have multiple cell phone lines for their businesses, and to be honest, they don't even use those lines. It's just laying around. They're paying $50, $60, $70 a month. If you know yourself, you have 2 cell phones or 3 cell phones or 3 different lines, and you're paying $50, $60, $70 a month for that, it might be time that you cut it at least temporarily for this month, 2 months, 3 months, until you understand what's going on. Remember, this $30 you save and $70 you save and $100 you save, all of it will add up. And in times like this, in times of uncertainty, every single penny is something you need to try to save on, because $1 today with uncertain time, I personally feel it's valued at $10, so you can do the math on how much you can save with what you got going on. And also the same relates for cell phones. You can call your provider and say, hey, look, you're charging me $60 a month. This company's charging me $40 a month. I need you to beat that price because, to be honest with you, you're too much. Right now things are tough and I'm thinking of switching there. they're gonna do their best to beat it, and most likely they will beat it. And if they can't beat it, they'll try to give you promotions and try to keep you with them, and it might motivate you at least to take those promotions because, for example, you like that provider. So do that and save yourself a couple dollars. Number 6, subscriptions. I personally went through my subscriptions myself, and I was looking and I'm like, you got Netflix, you got Amazon Video, you got Hulu. Do you really need Bulu and Hulu and Mulu and all of that stuff? No, not really. Pick one, Karam, and stick with that one because times are tough right now, and every single $10 you can save, you can invest it somewhere else. So I went and I started to cancel what I didn't need. Remember, no matter how much money you have, you can have $100 million in the bank. When times are tough, times are tough. When times are tough, times present opportunity. You want to try to save what you can save so you can jump on opportunity when it can come. So whatever you can save on with subscriptions, do it. That gym membership that you've been having for 2 years that you never stepped foot in because every day you say, tomorrow I'm gonna go, and you think that that's gonna motivate you, that you still got the membership, just cancel it. You're not gonna go tomorrow. I'm not being negative, but it's been 2 years, all right? Cancel that membership, at least cancel it for right now because what's going on, and try to save yourself the $20, $30 a month, if not $50 if you're with Lifetime Fitness. Start looking into unnecessary subscriptions and cancel them. Number 7, utilities. You're probably like, utilities, really? I use my electricity, I use my water, I use all of that stuff. How am I gonna be able to cancel that? No, you can actually call the city, tell them that you're going through some issues with money, tell them that you can't afford it right now, and they will actually help you to delay it out. They will help you not make the payments right now, they'll work a plan for you, and they'll do what they can to help you. You lose absolutely nothing. To be honest, I didn't really look into too much detail for that one, but I see people do it, I know of people who do it, and what I advise you is this. Everything I mentioned right now, these 7 things that I advise you to take advantage of and try to save on, if you don't really need it, don't do it. Because the truth is, you delaying your payments and then all of them slapping you on the back end, it's not the best thing. You can just pay them right now every single month like you normally are, pay things down, make your debt lower, and just go with life. If you can't afford it, take advantage of this. This is 7 things that you can personally do right now to save money every single month. You can save a couple $100 every single month, and I know that would help so many people out there who are struggling. So I hope this video helped you guys out and it gave you something that you can take action on to save some money. A quick recap for the 7 things is number 1, insurance, number 2, auto, number 3, mortgage, number 4, credit cards, number 5, cell phone, number 6, subscriptions, and number 7, utilities. So guys, take advantage, save some money, and make sure that you keep as much money as you can in your wallet, in your bank account, because opportunities are going to present themselves. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got any value, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. And most importantly, if you like this video and content that I post, subscribe. Every single week I upload real estate, business, and finance videos. You don't want to miss out on it. I've been hammering out videos these past couple of weeks. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. Spending a lot of time in research for all of you to make sure that you guys take advantage of what's happening right now. A lot of positivity and negativity, but what I want you all to grab on is the positivity because that's how you're going to strive and grow in life. Anyways, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm out.